Hello everybody, Elysium here, and today we're going to be taking my full Overlord team and putting them up against the hardest infinite in the game, Planet Nightmare. So let's get straight into it, because there's really not a whole lot of explaining to do. We just got our full Overlord team. I just recently got my 5th Overlord unit, and obviously we got to bring a farm, because it is literally not possible without a farm. So we have Overlord Baldi, Overlord Guts, Overlord Gojo Evolved, Overlord Sukuna, and Overlord Itachi. But with that out of the way, let's go straight to the infinite. So here we are. We are on Planet Namek, and they actually revamped the map. It looks really cool. But we got all of our units here. We do have to place down Oshi first, for those of you that don't know the strat. If you have any unit that's 900 or less, you can get them down within the first 3 waves by just waiting for the first payout, placing Oshi, and then selling her after you get the next wave payout, and you'll have enough to place down whatever unit you want, which is really cool. So we just have to wait for that, because otherwise we're gonna die right away, and we don't want to die right away, because then we lose the challenge. All right, let's go ahead and sell this Oshi, and we place down our Guts, and he will farm up some money for us before we actually get our full team set up and ready to go. We have to deal with our first flying units, and usually I would just use my Mash, but he doesn't have Overlord, so we got to use our Sukuna here. But I do have my Sukuna on damage build now, since they did release the skill tree resets, and he is pretty darn good. 7.68k on placement with a 1.16 SPA. He is nuts. Super, super nuts. But our whole goal right now is just farm our money up. I got Saitama at this front, so we can speed run how fast we get our money. We can get our Oshi up before the wave ends. But this is the boring part of this, where we just kind of got to set up all of our units and make sure they're able to last and kind of fight. But eventually it'll get really rough. Around wave 45 is whenever we get our first beefy boss, and I don't have any Overlord slows, so a little worried here. Luckily though, Saitama does do over almost 1 million damage per punch, which is really helpful, because he's on a really low SPA. So hopefully, combined with Gojo Time Stop, Sukuna's Arrow, and Itachi, will be able to kill the second high health boss, who's right around 400 million, I think. I want to save Sukuna's Arrow if I can, just because I know the bosses that'll come after are going to be way beefier than the heirs that come after that boss will be way beefier. But I'm probably going to have to use it anyways, so we will see. But hopefully we can get away with not having to use it at all. If we can't, it just is what it is. But I'm going to get my money farmed up, and I will come back to you guys whenever we're actually placing our units and doing the fun stuff. Yay! So we got our Oshi max now, so everybody gets their range buff. Still have Saitama at the front just to chunk down enemies faster. But we do have our Gojo down, we have our Guts, and we have our Sukuna. I'm going to go ahead and place our Itachi right about here. And when we max him, he should just hit the spawn. So it should be perfect placements completely, other than our Saitama, who will put right around this back area. I think right around here is where he'll be whenever we're done with him at the front, which I'm going to move him back now, just so we're set up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Itachi. Boom, there we go, max Itachi. So he just about touches the spawn door, which I'm happy, because he'll actually just have more range going this way, which works out better for us once we get into the later bits of this, because it gets a little hazy once we get further in. It's a little scary, that's for sure. But what we're gonna go ahead and do now, I think our first one I don't know who to upgrade here. I think I'm gonna upgrade Baldi, aka Saitama. I think he'll be our best bet. And I think I'm gonna move our Guts. I think he misses out on some range where he's at. If I put him like, where should I put him? If I put him here, I think he'll hit the spawn. Let's go ahead and get our Saitama upgraded. Boom, there we go. Look at that range, 71.1 range, 786,000 damage. He hits almost the whole map from right there. That is crazy. What a crazy unit. But it is time for us to go back to farming away. I will catch you guys when we're at like 100k. Okie dokie. So we're at 100,000 now, and we can go ahead and upgrade our guts, our Sakuna, or our Gojo. I'm gonna go with Sakuna, just because Sakuna's the coolest, in my opinion. Perfect Sakuna placement by me. As you can see there, literal perfect Sakuna placement. 442k, every 3.19 seconds. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I wish I had full damage skill tree on Gojo. I don't even have a skill tree done because I wasn't planning on using him, and then I just randomly got Overlord on him. But full skill tree on him, he does over 1 million damage, which is crazy. Actually crazy. So, I mean, yeah, we will see his damage here soon. But for now, back to saving our money up. Now we're back to being a big baller. We're at 116k, which means we almost have enough to max out our Gojo. I think we actually have enough now. Yes, we do. Boom. There he is. 915,000 damage per attack. 8.87 second SPA. If only he had a little more range, and if only he wasn't ground, he would break this game. Luckily, his time stop at least freezes airs. He would have been busted, man. He would have been actually busted. So, really glad, though, that he's still good. So we'll see his full ability and full power here around wave 40. But for right now, he's just taking these guys out like it's nothing. We're about to have enough to upgrade our guts. How much do we need? We need about 30k or 40k left, I think. Because our next upgrade should be 30k after the 22.5. So we should only need one more round payout. Our full team will be maxed out. However, I'm gonna move guts back to here so we can maximize his range. Because up at the front, he's kind of missing out. He's gonna be using a little extra of his range. But right here, I don't know if we're gonna get to spawn door, but we're sure are gonna be close. It is definitely a lot easier maxing units too whenever I don't bring mash. Because mash requires I believe it's like 135k to max out, and there's 4 of him, so that is a lot of money to max out one unit. It gets pretty expensive pretty quickly, which is just it's absurd. It really is, just to max out mash. But right now we're big chilling. It's light work so far. It's gonna get really hard really quick, but for the time being, I mean, we can just sort of sit back and relax. So, look at that. There we go. I will catch you guys once we are at the scary point, aka wave 45. Right now, we have reached our wave 40 boss, but he's about gone. He only takes a couple attacks for him to be wiped out. However, it is about to get scary. We are only 4 waves off of the big boss. I'm going to turn auto skip off once we hit 45. That way, we'll be able to delay how many enemies start kind of flooding in whenever the big boss spawns. So, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. But it'll be a little bit before we're there, because these waves get longer and longer every time, which gets very boring sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and toggle our auto skip off now because we're about to go to wave 45. Boom, perfect timing. So there's that big old boss, Lord Alien, 112 million health. I think we should be able to take care of him pretty easily. We're already 10 mil down. I'm gonna use Itachi's ability though, just because I want to see how much it'll chunk his health. 129k per burn tick. Pretty solid. And he's the only one on the map right now, so all of our units are just gonna be targeting him. But I think we take care of him pretty easily, actually. I don't think he's gonna be an issue. We've already got him down to 50 mil health. Only downside is that he's a little beefy, and we don't have a slow, so he's just like moonwalking through us. But I think, yeah, we do kill him for sure. Only boss I'm worried about is wave 50 now. So wave 50 is a bit of a scarier boss. I think, yeah, we got him. That's awesome. We got him. Let's go, dude. We're doing it. Maybe we can beat my record. My solo record. I think it's 56 is my solo record, something like that. That was with MASH, so I'm not too sure how that will go. But we're about to take him out. Those bleed ticks he takes are amazing. I wish I had Avatar Sukuna. I have an extra Evoed one that I've been rolling on just to see if I can get it. There we go. He's all done for. Now we wait for the wave 50 ball. Okay, guys, here we are. It is time for the big boss. He's already this far up, sitting on 360 million HP. Boom. There we go. We got ourselves our beautiful Gojo domain expansion. Pop Itachi ability. Get them big tags off. And now Flame Arrow. Let's see this. Boom. Big old Flame Arrow. I don't think we're gonna kill him, guys. I'm gonna turn on auto skip. But I don't think we're killing him, guys. We don't have a slow. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. We gotta move our guts back to place, please. There we go. That's our guts there. Our Gojo, he's out of range. Please, 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 please. He's got so much health. Even ran out of Sukuna's range. Even if I sell and replace Itachi, I don't think my ability is going to do anywhere near enough damage. Yeah, he made it through. Our full Overlord team was not enough to take care of the boss. But we did it. We made it to 50, so I'm happy. That's still pretty solid. And we have quests done. Boom. Here we go, 25 free emeralds. But there you guys have it. That was our Overlord only team versus Nightmare Namek Infinite. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.